Hello Sagittarius, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading for the 4th to the 10th of November. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. My subscriptions just keep growing and I'm loving every moment of it. I'm very excited about the fact that I can run out all over the world. I have people talking to me from everywhere and it's amazing. I love this day and age, how very, very delighted I am that we've got this opportunity to speak to people from countries I've barely known. If, however, you haven't subscribed yet, please hop on board. And if my readings don't resonate, you know how it works. You can check out your natal chart or alternatively check out another reader. I'm using the Golden Tarot. It's a pack I really love and I've been using them for private readings and for fairs. This is their little debut on the Aussie Goddess channel. So there we go. Sagittarius, what's happening for you for the next week? There's been a lot of movement in the signs today. I think a lot of people have been very stuck and we've had a lot of movement, a lot of chariot movement. And here you go with the Magician. The card, it's been awesome. Everybody's had an ace out front, the chariot out front, and now we have the Magician. What can I say? There is movement here. Now, I don't know much about astrology, but I do know that Venus retrograde goes direct from, I think it's the 16th of November. So maybe this is why the energies are sort of waning a little bit. But you have the Magician, which means that you're in the greatest place this week for manifesting your own stuff. And that's really beautiful. I think that you've probably understood how to manifest. Maybe you've done some work on yourself. Maybe you've been doing meditations. I don't know, but it's like you're going to bring everything in that you want from here on inwards. If you're not sure how to manifest and you want to do it properly, you can get some really good videos on YouTube. Okay, so the first card we have out is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords talks about making a decision, and it's making a decision without having all the information. Now, in the traditional pack, she's blindfolded. In this one, she's just looking away. She really couldn't be half-assed or asked, whichever way you'd like to look at it. She's not concerned at all. So it's like she has these swords across her chest, but she looks so like she couldn't care less about it. So there's a decision to be made this week, and either you've not got the information or you don't want to make the decision. This could be a decision about something to do with your heart though, so it could be a decision around love. Could also be a decision around something else, but it would involve your heart, so you're being very overprotective of that heart of yours. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups talks about illusion, delusion, confusion. It talks about having lots of choices but unable to decide which way to go. Now the thing is, you never know what's in the cup when you choose it. So it feels to me with the Magician up front and the Two of Swords here that somebody's offering you something and you don't want to choose it because you're not sure what it entails. So it's a bit like something, you know, somebody offered to give you something, but you know if they give it to you then you'll be indebted to them and you don't want that to happen. But definitely this feeling here that you're being offered something and you're not really sure of it. You're not sure at all. So you just don't want to accept it because you don't know what's there. And the Two of Swords says to me you don't have enough information. And quite frankly, you don't want the cup with the snake in it, right? Okay. And then we have a King of Pentacles here. He's beautiful in this deck. Look how handsome and regal he looks. The King of Pentacles is a king that's very sure-footed. He knows what he wants in life. He's very practical, down to earth. And this is the traditional meaning of this card. However, it can represent a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, male or female. But this person really is sure about what they want. And I really feel this is your energy here, Sagittarius, because it's like you're being offered something, but you know it's not right for you. So you don't want to take it because you're sure it's not the right thing. And in fact, you're turning away from that in the cards here. Why? Okay, and then we have the Ace of Coins. This is something to do with an offer. Something to do with an offer that involves money. You don't want to get tied into it. For some reason, you're being very, very practical about it. So this can be stability too. It could be stability, but somehow or another, you're not trusting where this offer's coming from. You really don't want to make a decision. You're looking away from it. You just don't want to make this decision. Or I hope we get some more information for you here. Okay. So maybe as you don't want to make this decision at the moment because you're feeling a bit emotionally flat and a bit emotionally lifeless here in this card. You've been left out in the cold. So somebody could have left you out in the cold, but now they've come back with an offer. And because they've left you out in the cold before, you don't trust this particular offer. That would make sense to me. Because I feel this is your energy here. Even with the Two of Swords here, you're still locked into this energy a little bit. I feel like you've been let down, and I feel like somehow or another you're not trusting where this new offer's coming from. The new offer's good. It's an ace. It's a new start. It is a good offer. But for some unknown reason, because of your past experiences, you don't want to trust it. Yeah, look, you're moving away from it. Six of Swords. You're taking your lessons and you're refusing to take this offer. I can't tell you to take the offer, but what I can say to you is the cards to me are representing it with the Ace of Coins and the King of Coins. And that says to me that this is a sturdy, stable offer. I'm not sure why you're suspicious of it or you don't want to take it, but that's your prerogative. That's where free will comes in. Okay, and then we have the Empress. Look, it may have been destined to work this way. It may have been. The Empress is a card of being able to trust in your own decisions, birthing new ideas, being able to, how would you say, it's like blend with your background. I don't know what they mean by that because it's a very natural card. And it's like you're in this energy at the moment where you feel quite comfortable being where you are and you don't need to accept something else. It's certainly a very different energy to the one that we've got in the Two of Swords. I feel like it's almost like you've got an attitude of, I could do this by myself. And I think this is why this Master Manifestor's out here too, the Magician. I'm feeling like somebody's making you an offer here. You don't trust the offer. You don't trust where it's coming from. But I have this feeling that you're feeling like, I don't need your offer. I can go and do this by myself. When I took your offer last time, I felt like this. But when I think of doing this myself and manifesting my own world, I feel like the Empress. Okay, yeah, there you go. So across the Two of Swords, the Five of Coins, we now have the Three of Swords, which is a card of torment and heartbreak. This is telling me that you are getting an offer from someone who hurt you badly in the past. Now, this is not necessarily love because I don't have a lot of cups here and I always look for the cups. And when the cups aren't here, I can say to you whatever you were offered in the past either had no love involved or you didn't feel the person loved you. If, however, this isn't love, then I would, if it was a job or a contract or whatever, I'd say you've been badly burnt in the past and you don't trust another offer that's coming through. Because the Three of Swords doesn't necessarily mean that, you're brokenhearted because someone's, stabbed you in the heart. This can mean you can feel this way because somebody's done the wrong thing by you. So, it could be a family thing. It could be something to do with a job or career. But you're definitely not trusting where this new offer's coming from. And it really does look a good offer. But you know what? You are 100% sure you don't want to take this. You are so certain you are able to do this by yourself. I'm surprised we haven't got the Nine of Pentacles sitting here somewhere. Okay, so we have the Seven of Coins here. So you are putting seeds in to do things by yourself. So I think for some of you, I'll tell you what it feels like to me. It feels like someone's let you down in a partnership. I feel like you've had a partnership with someone in business and someone's let you down. And I feel like they've come back after they've let you down and want to relaunch a business. And you're saying, you know what? I don't need you to do this. I'm going to build my own business, and I'm going to build it bigger and better than what you had it. And despite the fact that I feel this way and feel totally betrayed by you, I know my value here. And you're setting out to do this by yourself. That's the energy. And I'm sure there'll be someone out there who'll say, yep, that's me. Because you have put down now seeds to move this forward, and you're going to be very successful. The Ten of Wands comes up here, so it's time now to put this down. You do not need to carry these around anymore. I feel like you absolutely 100% can manage this by yourself. You're feeling very, very strong here, and I feel like you already understand, especially for the people in this business, you already have connections and you understand where you need to go to launch a business in your own name. So you're putting down this burden now in order to move forward. I almost want to pull another cup. Sorry, people. Okay. The High Priestess has come here. So what it's saying here is that you are ready to put the burdens down because you can trust your intuition now. You've learned to look deep inside. You don't have to fight and argue about this. This is your destiny, and you know that now. You've been able to get in touch with your higher self, and even though you've been let down in the past, you are 100% confident that you can take this off. Go forward with it, whatever. Okay, oh, beautiful. You have the card of Creator. And at the bottom of the card, it's got Catalyst, Maker, Mother, Father. The Creator. That's perfect for that spread. So the card is number 9, and still reading from the book. And it says, you have much to teach, and if you must create, and you must, you are required by laws that bind together the entire natural and unnatural world to see through until you have shared what you can. It is time to create and to share with your creations your knowledge. Time, in short, to be a maker, a parent, a mature being. So it says you have a creative spirit and the ability to bring to life a wonderful new project. This will bring you wonderful responsibilities and opportunities. Don't hesitate or delay. This is part of your sacred purpose. And what they're talking about here, the blending of the natural and unnatural, is very much about blending your intuition, your knowledge from the inner you with what you know on the outside world to achieve it. Thanks, Sagittarius. Great reading. Have a wonderful week.